Okay, back at it, right? Press button. Today, I think it's mall day, right? Set up all this mall area. Oh, there's one thing I had to go check on though. In addition to needing more grenades and needing more energy drink. I looked around the factory, as I often do after the episode ends, and I noticed something disastrous. So, we're gonna go take care of that just right off the bat, right? Then we're gonna go work on the mall. Then we're gonna go set up for quartz refining. You know what I mean? Um, Waste quartz. That's the way to put it. Who wants a bolt? Took more than a bolt there. Alright, anyway, carry on. Give you those next gen water animals. And what I need right now is right here, where I kind of did something dumb. I put in this valve that sent the stainless over to the shaft maker because I was venting the stainless at the time. Only we've kind of gone a bit overboard, haven't we? Here you go. You're done now. So we have to now close off this. This was always a bad idea. There. Now once steel backs up, start making stainless as a primary product again. Alright, great. So the goal for today is this. I need a lot of red circuits to build all these red buildings, especially the ones I'm never ever going to use. So I'm going to have to get this boosted a little bit. And the way to do it is obviously level 2 buildings and then double prod the entire stack all the way up to here. The problem is, I really don't want to build those buildings, not by hand. And I thought to myself, hey, isn't this old style thinking? Like, isn't this the sort of thing I would think about before I had a mall? Why not configure the mall to make the thing I want for me? And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So let's figure out how we're doing here. You're not hooked up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, are you properly regulated? No, you only need one bot. So you're properly regulated. You're going. Here, take that. Give me all those. They're mine now. Look at that. I've got just 9 automated factories Mark II. Hey, I did that without even stumbling this time. Mark II. Just chilling in my inventory. Oh, you need pie tanks. I make those now. So let's just walk up and make sure that the mall is working like the mall does. Here. I make these now. Only... See, it comes over here, right? But I turn these off. Because, what's your problem now? How many of these do I have? The giant tanks. They're going to be needed eventually. Not enough. Oof. Alright, so we gotta do some work over here, I think. We have enough for a few units of liquid processing. That's good enough, right? For right now. Oh, it is right there. So the big question is, why aren't you going faster? You need lead. Where's the lead? Oh, we're stuck on duralumin, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I question what I'm doing with this. Look at this. This guy right here, and this is duralumin, certainly, right? Yeah. Alright, so just don't pay attention to that. Try to set up the gasifier all nice. Walk across when I've built all sorts of walkways. Instead, just ignore all that. So what we need here is actually 2 things. We need garbage in, and we need parts in. And so parts in takes from buffer chests, and we need this. Just go get that, please. And there's none, and we know it. And you need to take gasifiers. Gasifiers. And you do not request from buffer chests. So you don't take from this, which is a buffer chest. You only take from garbage bins. Alright, so this is ready to go. Yeah, okay, so now spores aren't getting made for one thing. This isn't getting made for one thing. So let's pay attention to that. And then you need just everything I have. I've got all of this, including the neural processor, I think. So we'll have these made. And just like before, wait, you need not gasifiers, but you need spore collectors. And again, don't take from buffer chest. This is a garbage bin. So, good. Now this is going, and we're researching this, so that's fine. And then you're fine, and these are weird, so just don't look at that. How is this going? Oh, this is too much. Alright, you're done. I officially declare you a massive sink for complex circuit boards, man. Alright, that was a problem. I probably shouldn't have done that. You also need the garbage bin. Right here. And you need to get fluid mining drills Mark 1. It's coming naturally now. And you don't take from buffer chests. And like that needs to be there, and that oh wait, the garbage bin was right there. Oh, well, the big problem is we don't have a buffer out. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? So it's not making it... Well, wait a second. There is no need for a buffer out because we used the red ones right here. There we go. Alright. It's probably good if I pay attention to what's happening. Pity that's not going to happen. So we're still working our way through these because we're making these, right? Or we would if we had complex circuit boards. And that really is our mission today, isn't it? And so you have a bin for this, and you do not require from buffer chests, and you go out. You also need to come over here as well, right? Prepare for the next level. And this is our friend. You have a garbage bin. You're set up correctly. Yeah, that's exactly how you need to be for right now. This, I don't think we have copper on the belt, do we? Which is, you know, fun. Now we need a garbage bin right here for glassworks. Just normal glassworks. Right there. And then you need just that. So we need copper on the belt to make this. So, alright. Guess we'll go look at that soon. And we probably need copper cable even. We'll have to evaluate whether or not those belong on the belt. And just like before, garbage bin, and one out. I wish I could... There's probably a way to wire this up with circuits so that it reads off what to take from whatever this is doing, you know? Or latches on it. Yeah, it would latch on it. Whatever it makes, like, its output buffer or something. Yeah, there's probably a way to do that. And you need glass. So we need, here, let's make a list. We need Cooper, copper, wire, glass. And glass is the interesting one. So you're making ground bores, you need a garbage bin, as is the pattern. I don't even know what a ground bore does. There, and you're actually making them. You're making way too many. There you go. And this is where we're going to make electronics in a little bit, once I get done with this audit. And we're going to check all these now, right? So, you need soil, and soil is on the way. And you have, okay, garbage bin set up. You are regulated appropriately. Good. Yeah, I did these right. There's glass again and planter boxes. Okay, planter box. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a specialty item, isn't it? This is more glass. You're being made. Nice. Tree farms. Latex. Latex is an import. I should just do that. There's no way I'm going to be making it locally. And I don't even think I have a latex bin down south on limestone. Didn't I have a list of this yesterday? I just ignored it. Yeah. You don't have a garbage bin. How did I lose discipline at this point? I probably have to copy this again. Oh, it's not even... I don't know. This is what? Seaweed? Seaweed right over here. Good. Right. And then it's gone out and out. You're going to be fine. You don't have a out again. So you got to be sponge culture. No. Yellow sponge culture. There you go. That's good, and that's good. And you need glass. It's on the way. You need dirt. You don't have a trash bin. Lazy, I say. They should all have trash bins. I need to set up another template and work on it again. Sap tree, level 1. Which is... I know it's right there. Sap extractor, level 1. Alright, so... Good, question mark? Oh, and treated wood. That's not going to be for a long time. I mean, that's not going to be for a very long time, because I'm not importing that. Is that for me? No. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Which now leads us to our problem for right now. What we need is to increase the amount of red circuits that are being made. Almost all so that I can then take them and turn them into new buildings. So that means we have to double prod all this, even way back to this, right? Even way back here. Prod everywhere. Fortunately, we don't have Mark II buildings of these. But these we have, they're in our inventory right now. So we need, what is this? Gas processing unit. You get Mark II'd. Then we need electronics factory. Yeah, all electronics factory. And then after that we need chip shooter. So chip shooter, electronics factory, and gas processing. Just write that down right now. It's probably on high tech, right? So no, gas pros. U, gas processing unit. You start. Then we need electronics factory. Now, there. And you need to be a chip shooter. Alright. So let's get these guys set up. There is no need for buffer chests on any of these because we only want the red versions. You're set up right, you're set up right, you're set up right. Okay, you're going to need chemical plant and an evaporator. Neither of which I got. You want to need a chemical plant, a fluid mining destructive distillation column. Okay. And that needs destructive distillation column. Alright. So I might have gotten a teeny bit ahead of myself here. Because I got 3 rows left. Okay. Okay. So destructive distillation. Right there. You're not made yet. Fluid mining is. And we need evap and chemical plant. And so this is what we're going to orchestrate. Evaporator and chemical plant. Alright, so I don't think you need that. Not yet, at least. So make sure that's all set up. You all have hands. You need copper plate. That has to come on the belt. We have all this on. We have to have a quenching tower. Ooh. And I don't think we do that yet, do we? So we're going to have to expand the mall again in order to handle this. Which is just kind of just complicating things, isn't it? Alright, that's fine for the moment. And then you need just glass and copper. And a lot more pipes. Alright, so let's begin. So you need inputs in order to make this. And then you're going to need fluid miners and destructive distillation. So fluid miner Mach 1 and destructive distillation, which is right there. And I want you to request from buffer chests on both. And that will get you started. And then, oh, probably should have started down here, right? So hooking this guy up is a problem. Here, I need logistics. Add a new section for boxes. I want to be topped off on boxes now. I think to myself, maybe I don't need these red boxes anymore, really, do I? I need green, and I need blue. Bring me these things, my minions. Bring them to me. Okay, so right there, and we need a VAP and chemical plant. One of which we don't really got right now. Okay, both we don't really got right now. So the base build, and we need nichrome. Uh-oh. That, given I don't have chromium, and I won't have chromium for a while, that's probably an issue, right? Chromium needs creosote for sand casting. Anyway, gas pros 2. Where do you suppose you live, gas pros? Right there. Gas pros 2. And that's just all normal stuff. Except for glass, which is, pretty normal in itself. So why is the hand pointing away from the buffer? It's a really good question right there. Oh, because it was, it's not right at all. It's the buffer chest. You can request a buffer chests? I didn't know that. So buffer chests are just kind of superior in every way. Alright, so this is gonna take a long time to absorb all that, and that's okay. So we need electronics factory. Right here, in red. It's over, and yeah, you're set up right. Only we have to set up the trash can, correct? Oh, someone stuck a whole bunch of boxes in my pocket. And now we need yellow gas pros, which I believe we saw in a place with a thing for a person for a purpose. Didn't stick. Okay, so that's the trash can in. And you do not request from buffer chests. You are the buffer chest. Alright, so you just need trash in. Good. And right here we have chip shooter level 2. You of course need trash in, which we have for some reason here already. No, don't make nearly so many. Don't do this. I need to make a better template, without doubt. Just a general purpose template, and I can always pick up, it's easier to pick things up than it is to put things down, you know? So I should work on that principle. Oh, you need mechanical inserters and printed substrate. Ooh. Ah, that's a specialty item that's going to be brought in from the South factory. So first off, you need a Wester chest. You're going to request mechanical inserters. There you go. Why is this red? Oh, you have to ask for buffer chests. There you go. That will satisfy that, and PCB has to come in. So, green PCB. And that's going to be a dinosaur. Just, there's nothing for it, right? In fact, let's configure that now. I have one dinosaur on me. Add destination. Store food. Then you need to go all the way south. All the way to the southland. This is just a trickle. I wonder what the issue is here. Looks like it's doing alright. Alright, fill your cargo. Then you want to come to the chip shooter machine right here and empty that cargo. And that's all you're going to do for right now, Mr. Specialty Dinosaur. Right, and that'll last a very long time. Okay, good. So chip shooter machine taken care of, so long as that's taken care of. You also need, here, you also need destructive distillation columns. They don't exist yet, so they're not here. Alright, so you're taken care of. And then that'll plug in right here, and then we just need glass. And you need to be the chip shooter machine. There, no, yellow one. And do not ask from buffer chests. And you are out. You are like that. Okay, perfect, right? Perfect continuity. You don't need anything except the thing I don't got. I really have to put copper on the sushi belt, but I don't have the dinosaurs for it anymore. Oops. Red destructive distillation. Used absolutely everywhere. You look pretty normal to me. You just need a trash can, which we asked for yellow destructive distillation. Then you should just be made whenever all the materials are available. You need to be limited. And then evaps are a problem, right? Because we need quenching towers. And they do not exist. For all I reach for this chest, it deserves to be on the quick bar, right? Like, I don't need landfill on the quick bar. I reach for all of this a lot. I guess we do this now. You are quick bar food. So, why would I put that there? Okay. So right there, and you need quenching tower. Sadly, quenching tower does not exist. But that's fine. We'll make it work one day, right? So you are a VAP level 2, and you need to put down a trash can for a VAP level 1. Very good, right? And then everything else you need, except for glass, is just available. Okay. Oh, I gotta keep doing that. This guy. You need destructive distillation columns. Right there. So you get 10 of those, and they get brought in. And we need copper and glass. It comes over, and you need to be governed, of course. And then you need Chem Plant 2. Oh, you need concrete, but there is concrete on the belt already. That's nice. And nickel and tin and titanium and duralumin and all those things are on there, except for latex. Latex needs to be imported. And you need a trash bin for yellow chem science stuff. There you go. So that's now set up. Alright, so, and now to close the loop, right? We have to have actual, oh, they're looking for me. That's fine. They'll find me eventually. I really need to put doors on this side. I'm walking in this way too often. What I need now, this is acceptable. Come with me. 15's a good number. Requester chest. This is for science stuff. Oh, no. Well, yeah, let's just put this entire tab here. That's a good idea, right? And see if this is... I know I'm going to lose things. Maybe I should only put ever 4 things in a box, you know? Like, try to organize them. Because they won't see icons if it's any more than 4. So this is fine. That's a good grouping right there. We'll put the other grouping in right here. Clay pit. Fluidized bed reactor. And pulp mill here. You guys need to request from buffer chests. Yeah. And what else do we do? Like a lot of basic stuff. Chem plant. Evaporator. Evaporator, that's red. And destructive distillation. Did we forget anything there? Yeah, that's good. No, we didn't do a gas processor. So you go right here, I guess. Even though I don't think you really belong here. Alright, that'll be 4. 4 things in a box, right? That way I can always see the icon. And then eventually I'll just grow to understand where everything is, you know? Oh, and the trash is being emptied. That's nice. Here, have some stone trash. Take it away. I don't want it. Oh, another 2 more. All right, so this is a pretty strong indication that's what I have to go do right now. Then I suppose I can accomplish my goals by hand feeding some stuff, right? After a while, I just make some quenching towers. Oh, and I have to put copper on the belt. That's a good thing to do right now. Only I don't have any caravans. So let's go fill up on caravans. Let's add some very simple stuff onto the belt. We'll probably have to make a copper wire maker. Maybe we leave that off for a little bit. How's this going? Delivery arrived. Nice. Backing up here. Good. We're very backed up here, actually. Good. Copper is struggling again. Why is copper always struggling? Well, it's not struggling now. We must just be consuming a ton of it, which says we're making wire. Yeah, just don't pay attention to it. It's probably fine, right? It's almost certainly completely okay. And if I just walk away from it, refuse to acknowledge its existence, I will come out ahead 100% of the time. Alright, so now it's time to wire up some dinosaurs. We gotta get copper plate on the sushi belt, which is very weird. We don't have copper plate on the sushi belt. Let's put it that way. Let's go over here. How much iron did we request? I get the feeling we're going to need a lot more of you. Yeah, just throw it down. And I have to go over all this and put in more fast inserters. It'll be much better once I get, oh, maybe I'll go for that next. Inserter capacity bonus. Not this one is what I need, but this one. Yeah. Yeah, I should do this next. 100%. Anyway, we're missing red circuits as per my previous ranting. And so what should we do? I guess we just wire it in, right? You've never been touched by anything. So dinosaur right here. We need Mr. Dinosaur right here to go and get food. And then it's really simple because copper plates have a box right here. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to come here and I want you to empty that cargo. It is a very simple route. And then you need to be governed at probably something more than that. So copper plate on the belt. I don't want to worry about copper wire quite yet, right? Latex needs to be brought in. So let's just do that, right? Oh, we don't even have a latex repository, do we? And that's going to really impact rubber, and that's going to suck. Because this is our latex repository. No, maybe it's not going to suck quite so hard. Alright, let's go handle that. This seems like a good idea, right? And we'll put up a caravan for it. And we'll ship it to the north base in a nice... I never think we're going to need bulk latex. So I probably will. No, I will, because it's going to be used in rubber. It's going to be disconnected from rubber. So yes, it needs a bulk... bulk intermediate non-waste material processing unit. Is that what I'm going to call it? So like right here, right in here, right in here, we have to just wedge in latex. And we need to share. So this happens. Oh, I've just kind of made this maximum inconvenient, haven't I? Alright. We can make it work. Tech happens. No, friends. What did I say I was going to do? We're finally going to climb the up to here, and we're going to get inserters with an extra insertion, an extra inserty. So go do that, please. Anyway, we also have to go and put in level 2 artificial reefs now. There, get rid of the stuff. Now I can pick up this other stuff I also have to get rid of. There. Then this is going to hurt. There we go. There we go. And we just kind of do this, right? And we're going halvesies on this. Some power, and the latex goes in the box. Alright. It's gonna be a long time since until I'm making latex up north, so this is just how it's gonna be, guys. Probably even need more than that, honestly. Well, no, probably don't. That's probably just fine. So let's go import this north. Straight into the building. Just bam. You hear the noise? I wish it made a noise. Just bang. And latex is kind of weird because it's not rubber, but it's on the way to rubber. I guess this is where I need to put copper wire because tin copper cable is right here. That makes sense. And rubber kind of has to be next to latex, right? Oh, and I didn't do it right. I guess I just put latex right here, eh? There's just nothing for it. I try to remember it. The big problem is all this stuff is going to be out of order in this jumble. Like, I navigate through the existing base by having an idea of where everything is and what era it is. But this is all just in a jumble. What I'm going to have to remember is, when did I need this thing? I guess we're now in a world where I can just request sheds. I'm not in the logistics network? Oh, I'm not. That's right. Alright. I really should be doing all those things I just described. Ah, we're running out of whales, which is actually a pretty big problem, considering I want to get a new type of material up and running today. Why don't we have more whale homes? I bet you it's called red circuits. No, it's mechanical parts level 2. And also red circuits. How are we doing on mech parts level 2? Where are you? Where are you? We are not being made. Because we need this guy who is waiting on... Both these guys are waiting on gearboxes. Level 2 gearboxes. And those are waiting on level 1 gearboxes. Which is waiting on shafts, which is waiting on this stuff. So maybe I should put down another row of smelters. Not right now. Oh, look at this. 20 is enough to start, right? Definitely. What am I looking at and what am I thinking about? I was here for sheds. Then I might have to go manually run around some mech parts level 2 in order to get more whale homes. Also more circuits. Also again for more whale homes. Okay. So you're reserved for copper wire someday. Oh, and I don't have any loaders. Man, I'm bad at this game. Gotta go straight back. At least it's not a far walk. Okay. It's not a far walk when you're dashing as hard as you can. Alright, so what we need is to do some importing of latex. Store food. I need you to go to the latex depot I just made. And I need you to fill your cargo. I want you to come right here and I want you to empty that cargo. And we need to do this, and you're going to be limited for now. Okay, great. This will take some time. This dinosaur then goes and stores food. Right there. It comes to latex, fills cargo, and then goes over here. Dirt's arrived. Oh wait, did I just put copper on dirt? I think I did. And I want you to empty that cargo right there. Oh, I'm putting things in too fast. Alright, we gotta move quickly, or else we're gonna have a disaster. We need... I should have clicked on it. See, that just says 1, now we got 2. This guy right here. Alright, you don't go there. Change of plans, friend. You go there instead, and that's where you empty your cargo. Okay. And this is, you're trying to put 400 on the belt? Alright, I allow it. It'll be a very dirty belt. When dirt is needed, it's needed in bulk. Is this Steam Exchange? Who knows what that is? Alright, so Copper will be on the belt. Dirt will be on the belt. We've got all sorts of stuff going on this belt. All right. That's all good, right? If I look up here, something needs the dirt. Yeah, we're making moss farms, and we need red circuitry, which is again the quest we're on, right? I don't know how far we're gonna get in this quest. I think I'm gonna have to go make these buildings and just give up. This is a long way off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go make these, right? Yeah. Anyway, this isn't the problem for right now. The problem for right now is I actually don't have enough aerial outposts. I need 2 more. No, I need like 3 more. And for that, I must give of myself, right? Oh, and you gotta take time to make. There you go. How many do you need? 5 per. There. Steal half. It gives you enough for, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, you work on that. I'll be back. Now we have to bring in quartz, and we have to bring in the thing after quartz, which is glass. Oh, this means I should definitely be setting up a glass bin. No, not off waste. Not off waste. So like you, right there. I'm gonna need more undergrounds. I'm gonna need more pipes. I really should just set up logistics for everything, right? Why am I fussing around not doing this? Don't really like that, and it's going to take a lot of time. I want that. I want this. It's like that. I guess I should ask for loaders as well, right? Loaders should always be 100 on me. Always be ready to throw down 2. That sounds right. I am not in the logistic network. Okay. That's kind of a personal problem, isn't it? Right there. Now I am. My hips are going. I should just ignore all this. And then sheds, because I throw these things down a lot. But there will come a time when I don't. So maybe this is not the best idea. I don't know. Aerial caravans and normal caravans. I should ask for both of those. Aerial caravan outpost, 10. Normal outpost, 10. Those don't exist right now for reasons which are obvious, right? But soon. Okay. Anyway, this is taken care of. Now I have to move out of the logistic network. It's like this, right? Yeah. Gotta get more bot hives. Really, you're not connected? It's probably a problem. We'll fix it. It'll be okay. Like, I spend enough time just sitting around looking at inventory stuff and recipes that this will all eventually be okay, right? It doesn't connect up all to this point. Now I need more. I've kind of backed myself into a corner now, haven't I? There we go. There. And if we look at this now, with this button, now we have some holes, but it's okay. Now we just have to run away, right? No, we have to go get another aero caravan. Hopefully one of these guys get bringing one to us. But it doesn't look like it. Are any of you doing my will? I do like being refreshed. We need more bot capacity. We need more bots. It's all nice. Do we have another air? Okay, just one. Okay, 2 outposts is all I need. For right now, anyway. Alright, guys. This is fun. Here, we're going to see what happens when I just run away. Because I honestly don't know. All these guys chase my last known position. And do you ever just give up? Like, do you just give up and go home? Or do you just stay here trying to deliver forever? Yeah, you're whining. Let's go see if those alerts ever go away. They're whining that they cannot deliver. I'm sorry, friends. Can't always be around. Do I have... I have no power on me. No portable power, anyway. Do we have any down here? Yes. Alright, we need to go pick up some windmills. This was a mistake to come do this so fast. That's alright. I'm allowed to make mistakes. And we are chugging along. That's actually pretty low for high side 2. You know? Usually Pi Sci 2 gets up to 30 a minute. Maybe I should go look at that and see what's wrong. Maybe I should just assume everything's okay and just press forward. I tend to have a lot more success with that, honestly. Alright, so what's going on here? We are bottlenecked on automation science, as per our custom. And automation science has no problems whatsoever, so... Oh, you're having trouble loading? Really? Is that what I saw? Can I squeeze a little more efficiency out? Oh, if you're trying to put flora into the... So yeah, there's a little more efficiency to be gained here. But not right now. It's not that tempting. Should probably order another flight of 100 bots, right? Base bots. Given I've just handed them extra duties. Yeah, they're just waiting for me. Just kind of... just forlorn, waiting for Daddy to come home. Well, I've got some news for you. It's a long way to the store. So right here. This is the field we specifically took. And everything's good over here. Gasoline's great. Friendship juice. Ready to make sure that everyone is prepared to be friends with the factory. So, I guess we're doing this, right? What? Why can't I place this here? Oh, there's a tree. Once more, the leafy interloper makes a fool of me. Then we will scoot you all down just a little bit. Just a little bit. How many do I have left on me? 8. This looks pretty good, doesn't it? Then we have to... Oh, what's the button? That button. There. Okay. So up there. Up there. This way. And straight into the aerial caravan. Great, right? No, not there. Obviously not there. Because we have a bulk inserter we use. Okay, that's probably overkill. This is all probably overkill. These guys use... Oh, wait a second. These guys use, just call it 3 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put down 20 of them. So I need 60 power, like consistently. Wow. 2, 3. It's got to be like 5, right? It's the consistent part that's really going to get me. Turn this on quite yet. Oh, and I didn't do this right. How fantastic for me. That's going to turn them on. We're not going to have a grand turning on ceremony like I like to have. Oh look, there's already ore on the belt. Let's just all get started. Nothing's ever special ever. Very bot-like thinking there. This is how it would be if the bots ran the factory. Nothing special ever. It's always just happening the same way every day. Do not put bots in charge of your life. It will just make you very sad. Alright, so right now we're good. Yeah. But the wind's going to die down a little bit and we're going to run into problems. But for right now, we're good. I'll have to check this later on, right? And this is, looks like an entire yellow belt of this ore, which is a good place to start. Okay, whale. Whale, hello. Need you to go store food. I need you to come here, fill your cargo. I need you to whale your way all the way back and dump it right there. Empty cargo. Thank you, autosave. And now I need give you an injection. Off you go. Go and do that. Now we have probably going to have to get more from other places too. And this is a good start, but it's not entirely what we need. Anyway, time to zip back, and then we're going to work on glass refining, right? Here, we even stand still in the area so the bots can deliver. I'll stop crying. Oh my god. I think it makes me dizzy. Imagine what it's like for them. Alright, so we really do need to get more mechanical parts up here because we're running low on these outposts again. So we're gonna have to go address that problem. Which means it's probably red circuits in the end. Sad as that is. We'll do something about that. Alright. So this was what I was afraid of when I did this, that the line to fill me back up was just going to be so long. It's honestly faster to just go there. It's like, thanks guys, thanks. I don't like them leaving them hanging, you know? I don't like making them chase me. Alright, whatever. Let's go get some concrete. Let's go get some bricks. I'm going to have to go get more concrete soon. I definitely need more bricks. I feel like I have an obligation to just accept what they're trying to give me. Like, I'm never going to have them try to bring me bricks. Can you imagine that? One brick at a time? Here, I found this for you. I love you. And it's like that on a loop for days trying to get the bricks in place. Alright, so 4 more, right? That's our goal. All these trees gotta go. Like we have our chromium fail refinery right there. I could import sand castings, I guess. But honestly, I should probably just handle tar processing, like just very basic tar processing. Especially now that I have uh, the fluid system set up and the fluid tank makers, you know? Don't kill myself. I haven't done that with forestry yet, but I think we all understand I will. Okay. Yeah, I keep clipping myself just a little bit so I can't heal. Just like that. Dare I? Dare I challenge the forest? The forest says it can wear me down. Is it right? Alright, so this line right here goes nowhere and is meaningless. So you will get picked up. You served a valuable purpose at one point. That purpose is now gone. Straight back to there. And that line is probably actually important, so leave it alone. And around here somewhere we got trees, right? Thought I saw it. It's too dark. I need to make those night vision goggles, but I don't have the inventory space. Alright, bots off. It's time to do the thing. We need blueprints. We need this print. This print. We're definitely going to end up paving over this entire lake and pushing out. There's more. There's far more to process than I have space right now. Oh, this is going to be a lot of trees to go visit. That's good. I like visiting the forest. Alright, that's good. Now we just begin. Trees. No, no. I see them in my dreams. Yeah, sure. Then up, up, up. Trees. No, no, not again. No. Wonder if I... Oh, oh, it's a mob. It's an entire pack. Wonder if there's any rare or legendary trees in here. You know what? I don't care. These are rocks. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have happened, right? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I am going to run out of fine concrete. That is really unfortunate because I have to go back and get more. But it's not the end of the world. It is not a long trip. Yeah, refined concrete is another thing I can never let them bring to me. I think I've overtaxed my bots with the requests I just made of them. Oh. Why are we... I don't know. Probably short of gravel for one reason or another. Don't look at it. It's probably fine, right? If I just don't look at it, it'll probably... Whatever issue I think there might be there, and I'm probably wrong, keep in mind, probably wrong about that, will just work its way out naturally. I won't have to think, care at all. And these guys too. I don't like them. Alright, new brick technique as taught to me by the ancients. Just drag it straight across. Up, up. Then just go back. And we run back and forth as much as we have to. And then we do the corners at the end. This, while not an entirely perfect way to do this, is not pissing me off. It doesn't require a lot of complex interaction. It's all just pressing and holding buttons. That I can do. That's within my capabilities. So it checks that box. And it's active. And I always prefer active to passive construction, you know? I don't like standing there waiting. I don't like waiting. That's why bots and I just don't get along most of the time. I'd rather go to the box and fill up on all of my stuff than wait for the bots to bring it to me. Even though it's probably better to just let the bots do their job and me concentrate on brain work of some sort. But we all have our little insanities. Oh, that's bad. We are exactly out of bricks. We're going to get a little more though because I've overshot in places, but what a wonderful coincidence, right? So now we just clean up all the intersections and the factory has grown. Which is how you know you've had a good day. Did the factory grow today? Yes, you've had a good day. So pick, 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 pick. Excellent, excellent. And this is still good, and this is the last one. Alright, we're done. Now I can turn the bots back on. They get so antsy. They get insecure. Alright, so we're doing something weird again. But it's more akin to this than it is to the nickel processing. So I guess we pick you up. Let me put you down right here. Right there. See, this doesn't exist. And this doesn't exist. Deal with the internals in a moment here. Oh, I have to go get Glassworks. Oh, and I need to go get this too. That's unfortunate. How are we doing on power? Oh, almost 10 gigawatts. That's a good day right there. So do I have Glassworks? Am I making Glassworks? I don't think so. I am, actually. Why? Why? Do I have a bucket for that? Why did I start making Glassworks? And now I have a real crisis in that I don't have any more aerial caravans. So I'm going to have to turn my attention to the south in order to solve that problem. Alright, so here I am with the one aerial caravan. And for some reason I want this guy to make glass. I've told him to make Glassworks for me, which is very odd. So I want you to bring... Oh, I just started doing everything right here. That's right. I want you to bring me Glassworks, quantity 10, and the ground borer, quantity 10. Western buffer chests. Go and just bring them to me. Alright, so now... Oh, none of that stuff is loved. What I need to do... I have a lot of stuff I gotta do, don't I? Alright, so I have to go get Glassworks. They're on their way, right? How many are on the way? One is on the way. I probably only need one, right? In fact, that's probably a bit much even at that. So this will make glass plate, and then glass plate will go on. Here, we can just set up those dinosaurs right now, right? Here, while we're waiting. Store food. Then I want you to go to glass plate out, which is right here. Fill cargo. And then come over here. Oh, we finally hit that. Nice. And latex isn't here yet. I want you to empty your cargo right there. Mr. Dinosaur, do this forever. There's a permanent link right there. And so, what I want now, 200 glass plate, that's probably enough, right? Then latex is waiting because it's not filled up yet. Copper is here, and that's good. So that pushed something forward. Oh, glassworks. It pushed glassworks forward. And we still have to do copper cable. Still have to do a lot of stuff. Here, I'm going to check glass off, though, since I'm doing it now. And our main bottleneck is undoubtedly red circuits. So I'm going to have to go in and actually do things by hand again, even though I set this up all nice and pretty. It is not to be. It was a good thought, though. So anyway, glassworks. Got one, and I'm just going to go fetch a couple others. We're going to do... No, we need two. Yeah. We're going to see how that goes. Glassworks. Ah, they didn't come into here because of that thing, right. We need another whale. No, not yet. No other whale yet. Then zip, zip, zip. Alright, actually now, yes, another whale. Another whale. Your job, get in there. Your job is now to go pick up quartz ore. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to go store food. Store food. And then I want you to come right here and I want you to empty that cargo. Go and do that. And you are again miswired. This is waste quartz ore. And so this is going to be a pretty simple process, right? With a twist. So we need this and this, right? And the twist is, of course, we need to fuel these things. So you make plate out of molten glass in the worst way possible, as that is your purpose. And you make molten glass in the worst way possible, because again, it's the purpose. And then we have to do this. We have to do this, right? Because we now need to tie into the biofluid network. We probably need a tank here, right? So it's going to be like that. And we need a requester tank. It's got a big R on it. So right there. Put you right there. Like that. And we're going to fuel this with tar. Times as much as you could possibly go. Priority 1. Right? So it says disabled by script, which I don't think I believe in. Is that you? No, that's a whale. Oh, it is, because we don't have this hooked up then. Alright, hold on. Let's go handle that right now. I was lazy about this. So what we need is something like this. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't think that ever needs to happen. There. Now you are providing... Oh, you're not hooked up either. Because we're missing this frame. Right? Can do. Excuse me. Put it down as you can. Right, release the bots. Put it all in place. So this will join the biofluid network. You should be out and going by now, right? Oh, is that a Gorbachev? It is. Gorbachevs. 2 of them, actually, have been assigned to do this. Now, I have no idea how how much this is going to burn and how far away these are. I may have to increase throughput by putting in more requester tanks. You're going to need 20 megawatts a second to go, which is, that's the megawatts. And it takes 5 seconds, divided by 2, of course. So, it's going to be interesting, right? Go, load it up. And that goes right there. And this goes right over here. Oh wait, we only use bulk inserters now. It's the new fashion. Wouldn't be caught dead with anything but a bulk inserter. Alright, so there you go. You're now going. You just need your fuel. And that is coming on the Gorbachev Express, quote unquote. Oh man, these guys are slow. And they're only carrying like 10k each. I wish I could request a whole lot more. It means I need more requester tanks, like one right here. Ah, alright, so now we need to set up another dinosaur, right? Dinosaur number 2 needs to go get food, store food. Then you need to come up to waste plate right here, fill your cargo. And then you need to go and dunk that in waste plate, which is right here. Empty your cargo. Then I've already done the link that gets it onto the sushi belt, so this is it. All we need to do is wait for the Gorbachevs to arrive. Where are they? Where are they? Are we too far away? Huh. Where'd they go? Did they like die? Did they turn back because they don't have enough flight? Oh, that would be terrible. That would really wreck my plans. No, really, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. There they are. Alright. Okay. Good. Got scared. Alright, you dunk it in. And you dunk it in. And this is using 99... Okay, you're using a lot less. No. No. I know it's just tar, and we're doing this in the most ham-fisted way possible. But the answer is no. So are more coming? Yes, 2 more. So it doesn't wait for those to return. We're going to have to deal with guano soon. I hear it's a resource. Anyway, so this is going. There. Our first waste glass. This is actually just awful. This is just awful. This is terrible in every way, and we're just chewing our way through this, aren't we? Yeah. Good thing more's on the way. Like, do I even dare put down another one of these? I mean, the answer is probably yes, right? The answer is probably, certainly, about to be 100% yes, right? And we don't have any more level 2 glassworks? No more? No more? Here. I've got a secret. I can help you. There you go. One more. Alright. We will up the tar consumption a little bit, and we will stress the system. That's right. Pushing it to the limit right here. You are making the worst thing possible. We could crush this, but then it wouldn't be in theme, you know? right there. Like it would produce more waste, and it would be more efficient, and we don't want either of those things. This is supposed to be waste processing, so if there is waste, we are not surprised. Alright, so good. So this is still absolutely terrible, and I'm a little ashamed just looking at it. As we are, I can even reduce the tar more. I can cut it in half again with a beacon. But I'm not gonna. Oh, who's out of bullets? Hopefully that fixes itself. Oh, we're almost halfway through it. Where are the Gobachovs? They're right there. They're gonna make it in time. But I'm probably gonna need another requester tank, so we're just gonna put that down. Note to self. Things are very fiddly. Right, so now, did I just get 2 more departing? Yes, 2 more just depart. These guys, I'm not going to say they suck. This is definitely not good for bulk liquid transfer. Like, you're not going to be transporting water with this. You're not going to be transporting steam with this. This is for small amounts of chemicals. It's like debatable if you're even going to be transporting sulfuric with this. Hmm. But we're going to leave this as good, right? There's no reason to pay any more attention to this. And it's just going to slowly, slowly trickle in. And this dinosaur is going to collect it and put it on the belt. And it will go to good purpose. Right. I don't have to think about this anymore. What do I need to think about now? That was really the goal for the day. And we're halfway through. So, great work. How are we doing over here? Superlative. Wonder what this is. Why are there... Oh, they're waiting for me. They yearn for my return. Alright, come back and I will muse to myself right here. Alright. I will pause dramatically and begin sighing and thinking of what might be. Take this away. If I'm gonna be demandy, I also demand stack inserters. Entire stack of stack inserters. Alright. Science going? Science is going just fine. Still a little slow for some reason. I wonder, does this take longer to research? It's 90 seconds as opposed to... I wonder why this is so slow compared to everything else. The world's saddest nextlet plat. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess the slight inefficiencies due to burning native flora results in a slower overall tech rate. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I should just go fix that. Now that's on my mind. Another thing I can do. Here. Everybody, I'll just stand still for a second. Then I'm gonna make you chase me. So I guess I am gonna go build buildings down there. We have just gotten a new thing. Artificial reef, level 2. Oh, you need automated factories level 2? Oh wow, do I even want this turned on? Yeah, you're turned on, but you get no buffer. You don't, you get to do this, but you don't get to do anything with it in the end. So you need a garbage bin, and you need a resource bin, and I don't even want to turn this on. This is too expensive. But I guess I have to, right? I guess I must. Or else I'll forget about it. All right, so you need to get one of the most expensive things in the factory right now. Great. Good job. I hope you use it right. This goes over here. Why are we making gasifiers? Oh, that was a clog, I see. Alright, so that finds its way in, all that stuff finds its way in, and now we need normal artificial reef. Right there. Alright, so that's a trash bin. That's what your actual thing is. You got all of this, and all that's left is red circuits. And so once again, we come to this point where we are bottlenecked on red circuitry. If I'm going to go do this, I'm going to have to go do it by hand, I guess, because automation isn't going to be here to save me this time. Now let's take a look and see how this bio part of the mall is. Now that I have dirt on the field. Yeah, you need red circuits. You need planter boxes and glass. Alright, that's noted. Noted. You need limestone. You need glass. Alright, I understand. Oh, this is working. Nice. Good. 9 gigawatts available. Just casual, you know. Alright. I am going to go put more prod on the red line and see if I can find a way to make more red circuits. Not for any particular reason, just because that's the bottleneck in front of me. I could probably just wait. I could probably just sit back and wait, but I can't do that, right? It isn't in my nature. I have to pursue the active plan. And what I need right now is to get rid of this moss in my inventory. And then we have to make a plan of all the stuff we need. And I need a soda. Be right back. So, the first thing I should do, right, is I should have made sure I had the right number of automated factories. And I do. Alright. Now I need probably to make a box. Dump down all this stuff. What's this? Oh, this is the stuff I don't love. I still don't love it. Done. It is accurately classified. This goes in, all that goes in. This goes in the box, that goes in the box. Don't get rid of the bots ever. These go in the box. Those go in the box. Alright, so now we're going to build. We're going to need 2 level 2 ship shooters, or at least the ability to rip up the ones there and use those as the base. That's probably what I should be focusing on, right? Actually, what I need to be focusing on is these guys. Did I dump prod mods in there? No, thank you. Come with me. Let's go take a look at the problem, right? We need all sorts of productivity. Why are we short here? Why are we not moving? That's a good first start, right? So we might need another dinosaur on this. Unless he's trying to get coal dust. Is coal dust a problem? No, it's just a dinosaur transportation problem. And we shouldn't prod that. We should do the opposite of that. Because coal dust is not a resource to be conserved. It is a resource to be spent as quickly as possible. So we will buff it by increasing throughput, by assigning another gentleman to the task of logistics. So right there, find this guy, duplicate him, and tell him to also go get coal dust. Alright, that's the wait. That's the coal dust. What'd I just say? Where are you going? What did I just do? Oh, this is sand. Are you pure sand bound? Ooh. Well, I got something to say about that, don't I? I have a whole new thing. So this is just a line of pure sand. I suppose it's split now. Maybe I do have to look at pure sand, which is, hey, I got a process for this now. Don't worry about it. Like all this, completely obsolete. I mean, it's gonna stay how it is. Ah, yeah, yeah. We are pure sand bound, so we have to look at that. So I still say we don't prod this because we want it. The multiplication doesn't really matter right there. But this definitely gets prodded. None of these can be prodded. Yeah, it's a bunch of garbage. Probably have too many of them, right? But just roll with it. Then prod mods, definitely. Now we have to start talking about all these things. We need gas processing units, quantity 6. Where can we find these things? Right here. Alright, so we're going to have to make evaporators. Or we just do this. Here, let's just pick them up and make them. See how many of the stuff I have. Okay, now I gotta go get glass. Now we gotta get weird. And then it got weird. Which one were you? Not heavy, you were probably light. Right? You're making light P-type, and that's heavy. How'd this work? Diborane and alright, so yes, that is exactly aligned correctly. Oh, and of course, you must be prodded. So we just need to have to go get a lot of this stuff, right? This is the hard part of it. So we go get more complex circuits, go get more ASP, go get more stainless. Just have a whole bunch of it in my inventory. Who's in line? Who's in charge here? Who's taking right now? Be you, right? It's probably you then. Yeah, sure. Don't worry, I'm coming to the rescue. So we have a pure sand problem. That's the heart of our red circuit issue. But we have a solution for this. Very much looking forward to putting this in. What I need now is stainless, then probably some more ASP. Okay, stainless being made. That's nice to see at least. Steal that. Steal that. Oh, nice. He's got ASP on him. Haha, robbed. Engine units. Those I have. Monolayer. I need monolayer mech parts. Got them. Nexlet plate. Don't got. Go get Nexlet plate and then monolayer. And then a whole bunch of glass. And then I should be able to just pick these things up, upgrade them on the spot, put them back down. And that will be relatively non-painful, eh? Grab some of this, because you always need some of that. Glass is right here. And now all we need is monolayer. Monolayer. That's gonna be way over here. Oh, Timmy oxide is way backed up, which is great. And monolayer is still a sticking point. I'm gonna have to examine this, aren't I? Huh. There's not a lot of monolayer here. So, why is this the way we are? We need acid anhydride, we need fatty acids. It's just no lard making it down here. Is it all being absorbed into aerial caravans? I almost believe. That's done right over here. No, it's just no lard being made at all. Ah, that's terrifying. Let's go see what's going on here. It looks like moos have stopped, perhaps? Yes. And you have stopped because... Oh, you are completely stopped up. Because we have no bedding. And we have no bedding. We have formic. We are not going. Okay. Formic acid is above... We're missing something. That's out. Why aren't you going? You have a dinosaur ready to drop right here. Why are you stuck? We are waiting for comparator equals go. And we don't have that. Because... It's saying none of you need a drop? But... Oh, wait a second. This is a waiting for 100, and that's waiting for less than 100. We've hit an edge case. There we go. And now it leaps to life. We hit exactly an edge case. Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah. Because it was exactly 100 wood in there, and that's what it was taking in order to turn on. It needed more than that, but it needed less than 100 wood to trigger a drop. And so we got stuck. I guess I accept this, right? I guess I accept everything else being kind of dumb right now. What was I doing? Monolayer? Gas units? Are we ready? Is that everything? Maybe? I don't know. I'm confused. Confused and just kind of bumbling around, not sure what's going on. Alright, so this guy is now going. And we got you, buddy. There you go. That's everything you could possibly want. Oh, except for... I need more of those. Alright, so... Now we do these two, right? Pick up, and then gas processing unit, quantity 2. Oh, we have to wait, unfortunately. And then we're going to take care of all this. Then we're going to take care of more pure sand. And then that'll be the end of the episode, right? I think. Zep, zep. Right there, right there. And you're doing that one. Take all that, take all that, take all that, and definitely take all that. Turn you around, turn you around. There you go. Now, this is moving forward more efficiently. And your job. And I actually timed it right. I did the math. There are no problems. You do the heavy type. There, right there. Take all this stuff. You take all that stuff. Alright, so that's another multiplier. So we put in a 20% multiplier and a 20% multiplier. And now at very least we have to do the electronics factory, the MOSFET factory, and the chip shooter and the electronics parts maker. So we need 2 electronics factories and then 2 chip shooters. So if I just want an electronics factory right here, I need to go get some more steel. 10 engine units each. Ooh. I should go get more engine units and more steel. And then probably more than that besides. Let's not think about that. Oh, I wonder if I can go get sponge cultures from up north right now. I'm going to need them in a second here. Wonder why, right? Engine units, over here. Good. Now I need steel, which we also have right here. For electronics factory, Mach 2. Probably need plastic and niobium plate. We have niobium plate. We need the plastic. So we'll just handle that. And we'll once again be the prod ferry. Over here. Plastic. How's my power? Oh, glad I thought of that, right? As I was walking by, I just glanced at this and said, oh, I wonder how things are. And I looked down and saw, things are awful. Why can't I just strap a wind turbine to my back? I run fast enough. A piece of equipment that recharges your bots based on running. That's actually not an awful idea. It's funny enough to be used. Alright, so down here, down where we belong. Oh, we need 3 of these, I guess. MOSFET factories. Make 2. And spit them right back out. And you make MOSFETs, prod, same thing, and you get prod. So you are double prodded again. Oh, and don't take all the plastic. There you go. Like that. There you go. So that's another 20%. Then right here is going to be a final 20%, hopefully. Yes. This was less painful than I thought it would be. I want you to make electronics parts Mach 2. Mark 2. Mark 2. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Just all solid parts, right? What's this? Why do I have red wire in my inventory? Weird, I say. That has to come with me. And there's no one waiting for this, which is odd. Alright, now. Chip shooter machines. Mark 2. So I just click randomly, hoping to blunder upon that thing I need. Alright, I got the next slit, right? Yeah. Got that. Got the monolayer. Got the engines. Got the circuit boards. Got the plastic. Yes, I just need some glass. So I will go snag that. Good to see this being made. It's strange that science isn't going any faster than it is, but I'm not going to throw a fit over it. We're probably not making any brains because we're not processing moose. That was where a lot of our brain power came from. The cow. So pick you up and pick you up. I'll just make 2 of these. Yeah, this was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. And you're making complex circuit boards. Oh, and don't start. Don't start. There you go. Now you can start. Right. And so that's it. So, let's recount what we're doing. Or recount what we have done. We started up here. We're going to have to get more pure sand. Don't worry, I got a solution for that. And we decided not to prod these guys because they are not true bottle. Well, maybe we should. I don't think so. Right here is where it actually starts, though. So we get plus 20%, and then into here, and that's plus 20%. And then right here, which is the actual bottleneck, which is the only thing I pay attention to, plus 20%, and then a final plus 20%. So let's do that. 0.12, to the fourth is double. This will output double in the end. And it's really hard to argue with that. The compounding nature of productivity is real. So now, sponges. Sponges and sponge culture. I need to pick up my stuff. And we have to go see if there is... if there are any red sponges that have been made. There have been no sponges that have been made. There's no glass. So we're going to have to actually push this forward ourselves. Do I have glass on me? And I think I'm only going to need a couple of them, right? Yeah, I got glass on me. Then, here, don't think, just do. Don't think, just run. Run so far away. I wish I had a... Alright, so we're over here, right? And we're going to hand feed this machine for a minute. Wait a second, did any come through, I suppose, is the question. No, I don't see any sponge cultures. So you need glass. You need 100 glass each. Oh no. And you need red circuits. Okay, so I guess we're going to try with just 2, right? Did it just snatch my thing? Did it just snatch my thing? No, it went over there. Alright, good. So 2 sponge cultures. And we're going to try our fancy new recipe, which we researched for a very long time for. Yeah, very long time for. Might have been the longest tech we've ever done. It was like 7 days. EVE Online times right now. Oh, there's one thing I do want to check though. How is liquid power holding up down here at waste processing? Things are going great. The Gobichas are keeping it filled. Alright, wonderful. And this is filling up extremely slowly, but I don't care. So I need to go grab some sponges. We should have endless sponges right now. Then we have to make another pure sand generator. And I think this should be 32 pure sand a second. Which makes me happy, right? Here. Right now it's disabled and we need to do this, right? Oh, we need lots of sponges. Alright. I'm gonna pick up a whole bunch of sponge buddies. We'll make it work. It's gonna take a lot of sand in. That's gonna be the problem, right? Sponge buddies. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the overflow sponge buddies. Because they're going to exist. I just bumble through here, bashing my face into everything. Because this base was not built with this in mind. This is a good area for this, right? Yeah, it is. Because there's sand. Just normal sand. Here, let's try this. We just need saline. It's around here somewhere. Ah, look. Good job, guardsman. You're doing a fine job. Alright, so... You are making pure sand for me. Actually, this is wrong on a couple counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Followed by, down by 1 more. Because obviously, we're using stack inserters. I kind of worry. This takes 4 seconds? Oh, wait a second. It'll only take 2 seconds to do this then. So your speed is almost 2? Okay, so and now we need pure sand out, which is obviously right here. And I kind of worry... Oh wait, this is pure sand line, isn't it? That's the sand line. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. So we have a sand line here. That's the waste sand. Or do I just bring it over in a caravan? It's like, this is the stuff that needs to be upgraded. I suppose that can find its way over. There is not a lot of easy way to do this, eh? We have pure sand going this way. I suppose what we really want, what we really want. Oh, okay. Well, we don't get what we want. So there's this sand line, which is the same thing as before. So this is what we're working off of. Yes, that's the waste sand line. It's getting wasted right here. All right, I understand. So this area is still good. This plan is not. What we're gonna do instead is pull it up. Put you down right there. We're gonna pull the waste sand over. Very good, everyone. Very good. Oh, we have a corner here. Well, it's not as deadly as it used to be because we have red belts. Alright, friends. Who wants to go on an adventure? This isn't a lot of sand. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? So we need to do this, followed by this, followed by goal. Corner piece and done. And then this will go, and now we need to find saline around here, which I know exists. This is the correct era for saline. Where would you be, though? Where is the closest saltwater line? Right there, probably, right? What is this? That was a sneeze. I really hope I muted myself for that. So why is it going like this and then up like this? So, okay, there's a saline generator down there. Let's just pull it north. I really shouldn't have hit that button. Not when I'm about to start navigating pipe hell. So I guess we gotta do this, huh? This is our life. Help me. Help me. Help me. Oh, we can make it. God, I love these pipes. These pipes are the literal best. Okay, right there, and right there. Saline in. That's in, that's in. Now we have to probably pull it up instead, right? Let me go this way. I doubt we can run all of these at once, right? Because we just don't have enough sand coming in. But can do this. Go. And then join. Pure sand is purely out. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Power it up, right? There, and right there. Alright, there it goes. And then just pure sand out. Oh, you don't have power? What? How'd I mess this up? Such a simple thing. Okay, so we're eating all the sand, and that's good. Now we look back here, and we are not eating all the sand. But what sand is being eaten is going to a good cause, right? Wait, this is splitting, and it should never split. It should always output to the right. Yeah. because this is just waste. This is disposal. And we honestly should be giving this more preference now that it's going into just pure sand. Where's this going? This line is useful sand for the factory. Alright, that's inoffensive. But this is a problem, isn't it? It makes a lot of pure sand, and that's nice. But oh, now we have this issue. Alright, I've gotcha. Okay, good. We don't want either part of this to get backed up, so split it and sort it. And this is definitely better because it's stacked, but is it substantially better? I don't know about that. It makes such a large amount. I guess if it is actually that much better, we'll be able to see it on the graph, right? So, pure sand. How we doing? So that was that huge jump up right there, but it's unsustainable. So, pure sand aspires to 1.5K. In reality, it's around 1.2, 1.3. And now it's sustained at much more. So yes, we did do a substantial bump here. Well, good. Congrats. That's exactly what I need in life. And it does it without any waste. No muddy sludge. No problems. Just take sand. And I can even... Oh, wait a second. There's another thing. I can make a sand extractor and just hook it directly up. But I'll need iron plates for that, which I could smelt right here. um... I mean, this isn't a terrible idea. Like a sand extractor facing directly in with iron that gets smelted from the waste force fraction. This isn't a terrible plan. And then it'll be even more sand. Problem is, it's dropped off now. Why? Why has all this stopped? Because something has happened further down the line to make me need a lot of sand. Wonder what that is. Ah, Nexalit has jumped up. Alright, so it looks like I actually have to do that, huh? So it would be this simple, right? And well, what I'd do is first stop this, and the iron oxide comes over. Get rid of these. And then you load that up. And then this would have to come around. We need an automated factory right here. And I need you to make sticks. Sticks? Right there. That's the iron directly in the sticks. And the sticks needs a sand extractor, which we don't have on us. We need simple circuits and iron and all this stuff. Alright, we're going to do this. This is silly, and I enjoy it. It uses a waste product. So, over here, some iron plates, some simple circuits. Right, so, sand extractor. Yeah, we're even going to make it a good one. Of course we will. Of course we'll make the good one. That's just how we are. And this will just generate sand for me. Guilt-free, easy, no byproduct sand. It feels like cheating. Except I remember what it took to get here. Should I just do this? Or should I find a way to share? find the way to share. So it'll come up like so. This is such a mess. But I look at it and kind of think, yeah, awesome. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then you need that. And you need to make sand. And then, of course, we have to take care of this again. So the forge gets the first crack at it. But after that, it comes over here. And then finally gets put back in there. That seems fair to me, right? And then over here. Here, we'll even do this. See if you can steal it out from the dinosaur. Alright, there you go. Make a whole bunch of steel plate. Or iron plate, rather. Oh, it's too far. Alright, stack inserter. You win. There you go. Are we missing it? Did I miss it? Seems like it's in the center. I did miss it. Alright. So we are turning waste oxide into plates. Here, you even get prodded. No, I don't have any prod left. That's sad. Alright, so there's definite sand problems in the world right now. So is this progress, or is this just vanity? I am strongly inclined to say just vanity. You're even double prodded. You get... Where are my modules? Right there. Double prodded iron sticks. Oh, and you can be prodded too. I'd rather have more sand, right? So, good. This is nice. This is a core of what's coming everywhere. I'm glad I had a chance to try it out. And there's still other ways for sand to get in, so all of this is good. It's probably not going to be good forever, you know, but it's good for right now. This guy's going to be done in a second here. I almost think I need to... Okay, don't almost think. Always intentionally think. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've done. We're at the end of the episode. Let's begin and wrap up. Let's examine from beginning to end our situation. We are bringing in more pure sand, and that's good. And we are smelting this out as much as we can, and that's good. Oh, we're out of dust. There's two guys coming on this, though. Two guys on this. So how close are you? Not terribly close, unfortunately. So there's still kind of a staccato problem when it comes to staccato cadence, broken cadence, when it comes to making the just silicon. So we'll have to wait on that. But this is good. And the double prodding is obviously good. And it doesn't, we're not going to be able to see any of this on graphs right now, because it's going to take a while for everything to build up through the system, and then to work out from the gaps. Here, we'll look at it now just to illustrate that. So what we want is wafer. WEFA. And so, like, yeah, see, it's used to producing, collapsing, producing, collapsing. And right now we're in the middle of a collapse, or arrowing towards a collapse. And so we aren't going to be able to tell what's really happening for a while. Why did I click off of that? Because I want to look at everything else. And this will doubtless reveal a new bottleneck, such as life. It's like wafers still the bottleneck, wafers still the bottleneck. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about any of this. It's just quite expensive from beginning to end. So all this goes down. And then this guy, oh no, this guy. This guy's so expensive. Just MOSFETs are so expensive. It's all the light silicon that we're having trouble with. I mean, there's always going to be a bottleneck, but still. Double. 20 on the board. Nice. So that guy finally went. This guy makes times 4. It's still so expensive. Especially when this guy needs 40. 40! Oh, the pain. Pain, the pain, the pain. Alright, and then you go, and you're double prodded too. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're done. This is the end of the episode, I think. Glad we set this up. I'm glad this recipe is working out exactly like I wanted to. This is just plain perfect, isn't it? And this is just funny. Rust, here. You must not lose any. Have an entire battery right there. It might not. It might be stable like this, which is good. Alright, let's go back. Stand in the middle of the top factory while I monologue, but the bots refuel me. And then we'll do a recap. And then I will save the game and move on with my life, right? Hello, Gorbachev. I love you. How's guano going? Very slow. It's a problem for another day. Alright, so what I really want to do is get in the center of this, but it's so... There we go, close enough. Alright, so let's talk about what we did today in North Factory. Zooming out again and again and again, trying to center this properly. Alright, that's pretty good. So what we did today is, first and foremost, we got quartz processing online. Quartz processing is unique because it needs a liquid fuel being delivered by the bio fluid network via Gorbachev. And we've set up the tank system right here, and we're pumping the tar out of the ground specifically for this purpose. And everything's going well. I'm very pleased with all of this. Next up, we went up here and we tinkered with all of the mall area. We need to expand the mall area by a full block. I've decided 4 high is the correct number of high. And then up here, I decided it's going to be farmland. It's like the major blocks of the factory are, this is materials processing as far west as it needs to go. This is fluid sorting as far south as it needs to go. This is item sorting. It's going to go both east and north. I don't know how far north it's going to go. Probably to right here, honestly. And then just east and just keep it like that. And then all this up here is going to be farmland specifically. And then down here is going to be making intermediates. So the acres of farms will be up here. And we're going to have to pave a lot of water. And I mean a lot of water. I should check in on landfill and see how that's going. What else did we did? We put copper on the belt. We did a survey of all this stuff. We imported latex. Plenty of things going on up here, and they're all good. Next up for the material thing is I should definitely get zinc online. Like, zinc is one of the last basic materials I need here just to have. I need to make a copper wire maker somewhere and put it on the sushi belt. Like I said, I have to double the size of the mall. Then add out more blocks. I have to make, not quenching towers. What's the other one? I think it is quenching tower, actually. But yeah, so this is the next step right here. Maybe we do this tomorrow. We keep an eye on stainless, keep an eye on complex circuits, and we just try to have a good life, right? Meanwhile, down here in the factory we have left behind, the factory of our childhood, when we played with automation as if it was a toy, ramming things into other things and doodling belts around, drawing rude shapes. This is what we did in our younger, more foolish days. And now we are ready to move on. We have become adults and we have matured into a proper factory setup. But we still have to touch this every once in a while because we are still sadly dependent on many aspects of it just for imports. And we will be checking all of those off one at a time. It's not happening today. So what I did today is I messed with stainless a little bit, made sure that the stainless steel was being properly allocated. Then I turned my attention to increasing red circuits. The most important thing I probably did was give more pure sand. We were probably bottlenecked on that before, and by redoing priorities a little bit and putting in my new pure sand maker, courtesy of the sponge upgrade, hopefully that bottleneck has been alleviated, at least in part. And the other thing I did is I upgraded all of the most relevant bottlenecks in the complex circuit board stack in order to use productivity, double prod, and the best buildings I have. And very pleased how that worked out. Everything else, I don't think I touched a single thing. No, wait, moose, and I fixed the problem with the bedding, which was just a real edge case where it needed wood to be under 100 count in order to trigger a delivery, and it needed wood to be over 100 count in order to start production. And since wood was exactly at 100, it did neither of these things. And now there are no moves, and large parts of the factory are sad, but not sad enough for me to care. But I think that's about it for what I did today. So I will see everyone later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.